Salutations, everyone! Sorry so much for being late. Thank you so much for coming straight to YouTube. I am, I was struggling with sound for a hot minute, and I've been trying to reset up my entire thing. It took a lot of work. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's taking so long. I should probably let everyone know I'm live now. How are you guys doing today? So what we're going to be doing today, since it took me a little while to figure out everything that I'm doing here, we're going to just be playing every single Pokemon character that you can get in the base game for Pokken DX, and probably doing them in just kind of like regular sparring battles. I like doing the 3v3, so we might do it that way. Hi, Interest. I finally made it to my hotel. Too many French people. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I have a top fans badge. How does that work? Dang. Well, Strings is apparently a top fan. Thanks for being a top fan. I don't really know how that works. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Please. I'm so tired. Please. But yes, we're not going to do online battles because we don't want to kind of be thrown randomly against people that we don't know. Hello, Sonic for Prez. Never expected Bunny to play this game. Also, hi. I'm sorry, I've been dealing with way too much stress and paranoia lately. I'll try to watch the stream the best of my ability. Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. There's a daily challenge. Right, I forgot about this. So basically the daily challenge is, no. I don't feel like doing that. I know how it works! Don't tell me! It's been a long time since I've played this game. So, yeah. I'll be right back. Of course, Interest, thank you so much for coming. Jax says, oh hey, Jax is a #1 fan. Thank you. I'll probably be here with this tab muted. Well, thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm tired. I've got I have coffee. And I have 7-Up here. Okay. Yeah, so my favorite way of playing this game is with the team battle when you win with a game of 3 Pokemon. If anybody has Pokken at home right now that is watching and joining this live, come and join up and we'll be able to battle together. I promise you, you will get an easy win. I am not very good at this game. So, yeah. Skill level will be off, difficulty will be normal.
Which Pokemon are you battling with?
Okay, we're gonna start with a warm-up. I'm gonna pick some Pokemon I don't usually play so that we could all see how bad I am. Or I could start with Pokemon I usually play. What? Get this stupid top fans thing off me! I don't know how it works, JX, it's just yours now. You're not the only one. Another person with Strings YouTube got a top fans badge too. I never invented this. This is YouTube's idea. But I appreciate that the people who are here the most get a little badge. That must be nice. I haven't played Mewtwo. You know what? Let's do all legendaries. We're picking all of the legendaries. Let's go. Can I just randomize? Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, we're gonna do really bad. Let's go. Thank you those who are here. I really appreciate it. Oh wait, I thought I picked it. Oh no, I didn't. Random. It's fine. Whimsical! It's the only way to go. People who are like long-term players of this game are probably like, what is she doing? I mean, so those of you who don't know, this game was voted for by by people in our Discord, because every time I play a game, you guys get to vote on which game I play. Pokken won the vote, so this is what we're playing, and I usually just play this casually with friends. Actually, let's do random. Random everything. It's fine. I'm not good at the characters I started with just now, but we said that we would play every single character, so I would rather start with the ones I'm not good at, and then get to the ones I am good at. Go, Mewtwo. That I'm totally good at. I promise. Oh, we got cheering from Nia. Is the sound okay, by the way, for those of you in chat there? I'm not sure how the sound mixing is because I'm using a new computer. Oh, okay, already. I don't even know what difficulty this is on, actually, now that I think about it. Oh god, it's been so long. Oh god, it's been so long. Oh god. Oh god! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, something about how Mewtwo plays I think always bother me. But I think this person has to be easy difficulty because I am not doing. Oh god. Never mind, the CPU got mad. Oh, okay, so the CPU was not happy about me saying that they're apparently easy mode. Should we, hey chat, should we name the Pokemon we use? I remember using, oh look, see, our Whimsical won for us. We got max support gauge. Oh no, this person can do his thingy now. Not that they will. But, oh my god, why has it been so long since I played? Oh my god, I don't even remember the buttons! Maybe I should go into the training thing and then, like, figure it out and then come and play the characters instead of dying a bunch of times. What? I don't know how I did this. Oh, I put him in a hole. Okay. That makes sense, I think. I forgot. How do I use my thing? Oh, that's how I use it. Okay, we're fine. See, everything's fine, guys. Everything is fine. Oh, look, see? I won one. I'm on, like, 2 health, but I did it. Reshiram support max. We love Whimsical. Whimsical is the best. Yeah, like I said, if you guys want to play an online game with me, you can. Just let me know in chat there. We don't play with strangers simply because we know how strangers are. I am spamming the same button and it is somehow working. Jack says it's just me here. It says on my thing that I have 2 viewers, but I'm not sure. It has been a long time since I've streamed JX, so the thing is that it's gonna be a little hard for me to get back up. Simply because of that. Well, that... okay. I'll have to check on the CPU's difficulty in a bit here, too. Oh, he also has Shadow Mewtwo. Okay. Silly Spark Gauge. So yeah. What I was saying is that it's been a long time since I've been able to stream because my computer broke, so the chances are that YouTube's gonna put me at the top of the algorithm is very low. And also, this is an older game that people voted for in the stream. Why are you immediately allowed to... okay. Well, here we go. We're about to get destroyed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but there goes Darkrai. Darkrai's pretty fun to play. If I knew what I was doing, because it's been so long since I played, it would have been not as hard as it was. Okay, Reshiram and Cresselia support max. Also, JX, a lot of our viewers are Canadian, and it's Canada Day today, so I think that a lot of people are probably busy doing Canada Day stuff. Not me! I don't go outside! Okay, yeah, I think they must be on easy difficulty, because this was a bit easier than I expected. That or just regular difficulty. Okay, you could let me move! You could let me move! What? Oh, come on. That's cruel. Wow, look at that. Okay, so the opposing Shadow to you two won. Oh wait, I won? Wait, how did I win? That was so confusing. Oh, okay. Yes, I know how that works. Has it been this long since I've played this game that I'm unlocking things from basic things? Okay. Oh my gosh, give me a minute here. Okay, so yeah, I haven't played this in too long, but anyway, my point is that those Pokemon, the legendary specifically, are Pokemon I'm not very good at. My mains used to be Weavile, Weavile wasn't even my top main. My top main was Garchomp and Pikachu Libre, which are in the thumbnail because they're my favorites. And then I also like Sceptile as well. Decidueye's fun to play. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you, oh my gosh, for people who are here. I also know there's a lot of people who are watching in the background as well today. Because they don't have, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wait. Whomever else is here, please chat. Well, thank you, JX. Yeah, it would be very appreciated if you were also there to leave a like, say hello, and subscribe. Hi, Ebix. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing today? What we're doing right now is that we're just going through... Oh, I put the difficulty... Oh, normal, really? I won pretty easily with normal. That's... For characters I have no idea how to play. How are you doing? So, you know what? We're gonna do all random, and we're gonna see what it gives us. Oh my gosh, we don't even know. Nah, we're doing completely random. Everything's gonna be random. Random. I just collect random on everything. JX, are you going back and deleting your messages? You know you don't have to do that, right? Oh, what did I get? Charizard? Oh, they got Garchomp! And I got Lucario. Okay. That's fine. I got Pachirisu and Magikarp. Alright, let's go, Magikarp. We can do this. Don't use Darkrai, it sucks. Yeah, I was using Darkrai not recently. Oh gosh, Garchomp is my main. Oh god, no. No, I don't play Lucario, please! Oh god, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god. Ow, I am blocked too early. Shoot. Ugh. Ooh, close. What? JX! What am I hearing? I prefer being bottom, but I like being on top of the leaderboard. What am I seeing? Okay, so yeah, I got characters again that I don't play very much. Lucario, Krogunk, Charizard, yeah. That's fine. We're gonna start out making us look terrible, and then as we get to the characters I play more often, they'll look slightly less terrible. Ah, look, Guard does a Magikarp! Yay! Let's do it! Ow, okay, okay, ow. Alright, go Magikarp! Wait, why is it not? There we go. Go Magikarp, go! Uh-oh. Yay! We get Krogunk's move. Watch him go! This is actually one of my favorites, because it's really silly. Hey, let's go. There we go. Damn, is that Garchomp on steroids or something? It's basically Lucario. Yeah, it's more that I'm just really bad at the game, Ebix. Am I pronouncing your name correctly there? Apologies if I'm not. Alright, let's go with Pachirisu this time, because we just threw out Magikarp as if it was, like, no big deal at all. Ow, what the heck? Okay. Ow. Ow, can't block. Shoot. Ow, ow! No, I unblocked too soon! Oh god. Alright. Let's do it! The amount of times we get to see Krogunk do his move. Let's go, Krogunk. You got this. Ow. Ow. Okay. It's fine. Okay, well, we have Charizard left, and guess how good I am at Charizard? Not at all. Here we go. Why did I let you guys vote for this? Half of you aren't even here. That's fine. No, I used to play this a lot, actually. I used to be a lot better at it than I am now. It's been probably over 2 years since I've touched this game, because I've just been so busy with other things, like the Altars. And Smite. If you guys want to see me play Smite, I can try and get that hooked up as well. I play Conquest now. I didn't used to. You almost had it with the Krogan. Thanks, Ebix. I'm trying really hard. As hard as I can today, because I'm sure I'll pick up on it more the more I play it as we're playing here today. Synergy Gauge. Pachirisu. Woo! Ow! Not necessary. Well, 2 can play at that game. Mega Charizard, let's go! Ow, never mind, I'm failing spectacularly. That's great. I think my R button is sticky. I don't even know why. You let me have that one. How we feel about our random win. We did okay.
You can distribute the skill points you received by going to Pokemon settings in my town.
Okay, thank you for that. Alright. Let's try... That Mega Charizard X looks so damn sick. Yeah, I really like the way Mega Charizard looks in this game. Because, like, I actually don't really like Mega Charizard X that much. My preference is Y, but in this game I think he looks really good. Alright, so we played Shadow Mewtwo, we played Charizard, we played Krogunk, we played Darkrai, regular Mewtwo. Who else did we play now that I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, we played Lucario. You know what? I don't think I've ever played Scizor. Like, not even once. Let's play Scizor. We'll do Braixen, and let's do Suicune. And then, obviously, we'll randomize the opponent. I always like Cresselia and Reshiram. And let's go Whimsical again! Okay. Let's do the Magikarp Festival. Where is that? We haven't done that yet, and I like the Magikarp Festival. There it is. Also, hello to everybody in the chat background. How are you doing? Better hope you're not fighting against Charizard with the scissor. Yeah, that's a 4 times weakness insta-death there. But nothing happened. Darn, that sucks. Oh well. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, my block button is sticky. Interesting. Well, that's gonna be a pain. Especially against a Weavile that has me backed into a corner. My god. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Weavile's great. We love Weavile. Ah, God. I can't play Suicune. Some people are really, really, really good at Suicune, but every time I play Suicune, what is... I can't miss... What is today? Like, I struggled trying to figure out how to get the sound to work for an hour, and then it suddenly just started working, and I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna question that. And now I'm pronouncing Suicune Sequoon, because I guess it's Sequoons. Yeah, Weavile is a fast, Mega Caesar. I don't think I've ever actually played Caesar in this game yet. Ooh, that's cool. Thank you. I do know that Machamp has some really, like, horrible grabs that he can take you and smash you into the ground. I see well, my Streamlabs could be lying to me, but I see we have 5 people in chat. Hi, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. If you'd like, you can leave a comment there and say hello, and please like and subscribe. Oh no, not Machamp! All he does is grab! Oh no, he's red now! Okay, stay away from me. I do not like Machamp. Every person I played against who played Machamp was, like, really good. But see, this is just a computer, so I highly doubt he's gonna be as good. Ah, no, I didn't! I've ruined myself! Oh my god. I hate Machamp so much. Okay. Sorry, I got locked in there for a moment, because we had to fight Machamp, and Machamp isn't fun to fight. I've heard a lot of people say that Garchomp is really hard to fight too, and I main Garchomp, so I feel like a lot of people probably hate me, but, you know. I'm not that good though, so that's the difference. Ow! Alright, get that, Machamp. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did get the Machamp as much as I could. Oh boy. Actually, Caesar is really fun to play. I really like the Swords Dance mechanic on him. Yeah, what the heck is going on with my button, man? My block button is a little finicky, so I guess I'm just gonna have to never block again. That's gonna be my life now.
Distribute the skill points you received by
Oh, I
going
never even got to play Braixen.
in my town. You earned a new title. Pokemon.
Well, since we never got to play Braixen, we'll add Braixen to the team again. Let's play Gengar. And then we'll add Chandelure. We'll allow that to happen.
Tough choice, isn't it?
Let's add Rodham to our team this time.
What do you want to do for your cheer skill?
Whimsical again!
Choose where you want to hold your battle.
Let's do it random again. I'm gonna drink a sip of my coffee. Oh, where are we? Old Ferrum Town in winter. Ah, no, I don't want to think about snow. We just got summer. Oh hey, those of you who live in Canada know the pain all too well. Yay, Togekiss. It's the fact that the thing about Braixen is the fact that you could shoot from really far away, and you could just spam moves from far without getting hit. Ow. I just feel like that might be a little unfair. But yeah, if anybody, I know I've said it before, but if any of you in chat have Pokken Tournament and want to play against me, feel free to. You'd be way better at this than I am. You'll get an easy win, and you'll have fun, I would hope. It's so cute. I actually really like it. We love Braixen. I hope we get Mega Delphox. That's gonna be fun. Whoop. Oop. That was a counter. Ow. Ow. No! Ah! It's the fact that this guy isn't dying. Okay, good. We're probably gonna lose the next turn, but it's fine. Might need to bump up the difficulty just a little bit to see if we can... But I don't know. Maybe. There we go. Evix says, I miss Pokemon games like these, unlike the modern Scarlet and Violet, which looks too bland. I remember in high school, I used to place Pokemon Fire Red on a graphical calculator into 11. You can do that? Really? That's crazy. Yeah, I miss games like this too. Actually, yeah, when was the last time we had a spin-off, like, a genuine Pokemon spin-off? Was it Pokemon Snap? I'm actually, yeah, I'm really curious. I can't remember. Because, like, and I'm not talking about mobile games because we know that mobile games exist. I'm talking about, like, a genuine just spin-off that, like, cause, and a lot of people would say Legend ZA, but ZA wasn't a spin-off. It doesn't count as one. Alright, so we beat that entire team with Braixen. Let's take Gengar, Machamp, and Chandelure. All Pokemon I don't play very often. I'm gonna go back with my regular. Was Mystery Dungeon the last one? Really? I thought it was, wait, did Pokemon Snap or Mystery Dungeon come out first? I'm actually genuinely confused now. Huh. One of my favorite spin-offs is Pokemon Conquest. I miss Pokemon Conquest so much. Like, I want a Pokemon Conquest game, or at least something like it, because I know it would be hard to, because it was based on actual history. I know it would be kind of hard to do a sequel to that, because, like, you can't really do History 2 Electric Boogaloo, but, like, like, just even, like, something similar. I thought he was gonna attack genuinely. Uh-oh. Ow. Ooh, he's reading me very good. I literally just had to hit him once. Is this game old? Oh, hi, Interest. Welcome back. Pokken is... I don't know. It might actually be a bit old now, because when this game came out, I was still with a person who was abusive to me, which was years ago. So, yeah, it might actually be pretty old now. Okay, fine. I will also use my big thingy. Ow. Oh, he blocked my synergy move. Oh, he killed me. He killed me. He got me. He got me good. Okay. You know what? Let's go. Gengar versus Gengar. Actually, is it gonna give me a different color? Hold on. Yeah. Cool, I'm pink now. And you know, they really should have just done it where the person who was second was shiny. It makes so much sense. There we go. We'll get a finishing move on him, and Gengar's final move's pretty cool too. Also, I would have desktop dinosaurs on. It's just the fact that I'm not actually sure if the stream will be smooth with desktop dinosaurs on. So, hold on, I gotta read chat here. Mystery Dungeon is really old. I recall stuff mostly from the teen days. Most days sucked, but playing Pokemon was like a major relief for me with some nostalgia. Pokken Tournament is from 2017, if I'm right, I think. Ow. Uh-oh, he put me in the dark realm! Oh god. Oh, he's beating me. He's beating me, Mr. Krabs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! My head! Oh my god. Oh, I'm just like using the wrong moves completely because I panicked. This game is also, one of my favorite things about Pokken DX Tournament is that it is a couch co-op game, so you can actually have your friends over and you can play this together. It's also online multiplayer as well, so if, you know, yeah. I used to bring it out as a party game. So like if I had friends over, we'd do like these parties where we'd have video game parties, and I'd have a bunch of friends over, and some of us would be playing board games that I would have set up on a table, and then on the TV I would have set up like Pokken or other types of games that we could play that were couch co-op. We had Mario Party as well, which is another one that people love to play. Oh god. Time to use my fists! My gosh, this Darkrai is kicking my ass. I forgot how to do grabs. That's something I gotta learn. There we go. We did it with Machamp. Look at us go. Amazing. He is the Machamp.
You can distribute the skill points you receive.
Yes, I understand how skill points work.
You earned a new title.
I got... What the heck does that say? Return to Battle Pokemon Select screen. Okay. So far, we have played Darkrai, Croagunk, Mewtwo, Chandelure. We played Gengar, Suicune. We played Charizard, Machamp, Lucario, Braixen, Caesar, and Shadow Mewtwo. So let's play Empoleon. We'll play Gardevoir. And let's do Blaziken.
Time to pick a support set.
Yeah, let's go random.
What do you want to do for your cheer skill? Choose where you want to hold your battle.
Ebix says, seeing Machamp reminds me of some nonsense I used to think as a kid, like, where do they get those underwears from? Honestly, though, like, some of the Pokemon designs, you're kind of like, what is that supposed to be? Like, Hariyama, just... That entire design freaks me out. I don't know what's going on with that man. I'm gonna drink some of my coffee again. Oh my goodness, Phos Volcano. Here's Gardevoir. Oh, I got Diglett. Alright, Diglett, you can do it. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you can do it. I forgot what he does. Wait, let's watch him go. Oh my god, look at him go! Look at Diglett go! Oh, crap. crap, wait. Ow, crap, wait! No! Okay, yeah, I'm not good at Gardevoir. I see, my thing is I remember not playing Gardevoir because I just, the stigma around this Pokemon, you know? Ow! Let me move! Mega Gardevoir. Oh, he blocked my attack. Oh, God, that hurt. Okay, sure. Empoleon. I don't think I'm that good at Empoleon either, to be honest. I don't remember doing much. I gotta move this down because it's bothering me how, like, you could just see a centimeter atop of my head that's not mattering to the anythings. Mewtwo giving it all. Like, maybe if Gardevoir can use its wedding dress Mega Evolution. Oh god, wait, I was distracted reading Mewtwo. That was dirty. Oh my god. This Mewtwo's gonna kick my ass. Oh my god, why? Mewtwo, I was reading chat, please. Mewtwo, please. Heaven forbid I care about my viewers. Mewtwo don't give a shit about that. Okay, if I want to win, I gotta beat 2 with Blaziken, so here we go. Alright, Blaziken. You got this. Let's go. Oh my god, please. I got rid of the Mewtwo, in the very least, but at what cost? Oh, I forgot, I just have a pile of ice melting in the corner because I wanted to drink my soda after my coffee, but I hadn't finished drinking my coffee. Oh god, Weavile's not fun to play against. No! Get away! No! What? Come on now. That was absolutely diabolical. Alright, I'm losing my edge. I was doing fine earlier, but the game doesn't like me now. It also could be the fact that I'm playing characters I don't usually play first. There we go. Alright, do you guys think we can win this by, like, at the very last Pokemon? Probably not. Oh boy. The lighting here is not great. I apologize for that. I used to have a ring light, but my pet bird destroyed it, so that was what happened. Ow. The chances of me being able to win this, man, are not high. Yeah. Mega Blaziken is actually Kung Fu Chicken. He kind of is. Alright, we lost one battle. Ugh.
You can distribute the skill points you received by going to Pokemon settings in my town.
My goodness. Achievement unlocked. Wow. I think I had to restart this entire game as well because I got a new Switch and I forgot to port my save data over, so we're working on that problem as well. Oh god. There was also the time that my Switch broke and I lost all of my shiny Pokemon because I transferred all of them to my Sword and Shield and they didn't have cloud save. That sucked. Like, I actually cried. It felt so awful because I had so many Pokemon. I had Pokemon from way back when they did the GameStop distributions for the shiny Giratina and the shiny Palkia and Dialga. I had those in the Cherish Balls. You know, when they still use Cherish Balls for events. And they were gone because of friggin' Game Freak. Because, yeah, Cloud Save is a stupid idea, apparently. But no. Alright. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I played all of you, played you, you. We'll play Decidueye. Pikachu. Yeah, I think we pretty much played almost all of them so far. We're just gonna be playing now Pikachu, Decidueye. Put Sceptile on there as well. We'll start with Pikachu. We'll randomize these.
Which cheer skill would you like to use? Pick the stage you want to hold your battle in.
Let's do the cool Crystally Coliseum. Ugh, you lost your legendaries from Pokemon X. That sucks. Yeah, I've had Pokemon since in that save file that I've had since Gen 3. That's how awful that was because Emerald was my first Pokemon game that was all mine. And before that, I shared with my brother. But then my parents bought me Emerald because my brother had Ruby and I wanted one for myself. And my parents were like, "Can't you just share?" And they were like, "No, it's different." Oops. That was my bad. Well, ow, that was rude. There goes the Pikachu. I like that they have a female and a male Pikachu, but it would have been nice to have, like, other Pokemon. Like, I was so upset that they didn't add Mega Lopunny to this game, because Lopunny's one of my favorite Pokemon. And I was like, dude, this was the perfect opportunity to add Mega Lopunny, and you didn't do it. Oh god. Oh god, no, he grabbed me! No! No! Oh, my face! Ow! The pain and suffering of Machamp. Alright, let's do Decidueye. Dang it, Whimsical is failing me. It usually never fails me, but here it is failing me. Here we go. Look at Decidueye go. What a little guy. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the first Pokken game came out with X and Y. And then, ow! He's grabbing me again! I'm going to die. I hate Machamp so much. Me and my friends despise Machamp. Okay. Let me read the chat there. Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Platinum were just extra post-game story games, but Black and White 2 were completely different from their previous games. Oh no, Pikachu Libre. God, Nia, you're not helping at all. Your whimsical cheering isn't helping me this time. Ah. Ow, that was the wrong thing. Ow! Ow! Pikachu, please, help! Oh no. Man, I forgot how to play Decidueye. Like, genuinely. His combination has a grab in it. Alright, we did it! Decidueye wins. Aw, look at his little embarrassment. He's so cute. I love how I always have really good offense, but terrible defense. No block, attack only. I remember my brother being jealous that I got Emerald and he didn't. And because his favorite legendary at that time was Rayquaza. And both of us liked Rayquaza. And I think I remember too, because you remember like back then, I don't know if anybody remembers this. Actually, maybe people even now do that. But back then it was kind of like they were doing raising the awareness of, you know, kids having, like, being safe and not getting in with strangers and stranger danger and all that stuff. And so, you know, my family decided to come up with a safe word. And do you know what safe word me and my brother came up with? We came up with the word Rayquaza. And I highly doubt my parents even remembered this. So, anytime that mom and dad would come to pick us up, you know, if it were a person who wasn't mom and dad, we would ask, do you know the safe word? And of course, no one ever knew the safe word because it was Rayquaza. And if you weren't a kid, you didn't know what that meant. Or what that was. And I remember too, my mom asked one of her friends to pick us up. And she didn't get to pick us up. We ended up walking all the way home because she didn't know the safe word Rayquaza, and we thought that she was trying to kidnap us. So, I mean, at least, you know, we were being safe, I guess. Alright, let's do my mains. Whimsical, always whimsical. What have I picked it? Oh, look at the Halloween map. That one's fun. Rayquaza, also my favorite legendary still. The fact that they gave it busted Mega Evolution that has already an overkill. Mega Rayquaza looks so cool, especially the shiny though. I'm actually not sure what my favorite legendary is. I'd have to give it some thought. Double jump plus attack increase. Charging attacks become more powerful. I'll do this one. Ugh. It's the fact that this is not going anywhere between the both of us. Oh my god. There we go. At least that's something. Oh, the HP recovery. Ow. Pikachu! Oh god. Ow! Is that necessary? Oh man, I love Mega Sceptile's design so much. It's so good. So peak. Look at how great this design is. Okay, what's going on next? Sorry. Ebix says, and what was wrong with two siblings who suspect their parents for a magic word you two set up insane? Yeah. That's kids for you. Well, listen, my parents are the ones who suggested having a safe word. They just didn't suggest us to pick something so insane. Dang it. Oh my god. Pain. Oh, there goes Spore Sceptile, baby. Alright, I'll bring up Pikachu Libre. Pikachu! There we go. My dog is sleeping on the bed right now. Looks so crazy. Oh, you want to play that game? Okay. There we go! Get him, Pikachu! Hi, MIP. Funny Christmas tree dragon is very nice indeed. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to chat. He was doing a charged attack, and I just let it happen. Oh, no! No, wait, no! No, wait! No, no, Pikachu! Well, MIP, you definitely came in at the right time. How are you doing? Pika? Alright, let's see what's going on. Papio's got support gauge max. Let's go. There we go. Ow! Garchomp, please! Oh crap, I was too close, too far away. There we go. Oh wow, MIP is the number 2! Wait, hold on. My dog's under me. I am your undoing. Why is there... Okay, how does this top fans badge work? I keep seeing this. What is happening? Oh my god, there is a whole... What is the... Oh, there's a thing. I can read this. Hold on. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream. So you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points. Send live chat messages, send super chats and super stickers. Got it. That's great. That means you guys, if you want to be number 1, spam the chat. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes. Actually, let's try a different type of battle. We already did this enough. This was enough battling. This was enough of this. Battle with special items? What does this do? Well, I've never played this before. Let's figure it out. Garchomp! Oh no, I'm coming back. Just a sec, please. Hi, Avix. Oh no, Avix dropped to number 2. I love how MIP only sends like 3 messages and somehow becomes the top fan. How does the XP in this work? Seems like it's whoever chats the most. Yeah, but I mean, Avix has been chatting here the entire time. Whimsical! I like this new feature. Yeah, it's pretty fun, actually. I had no idea what it was. I kind of just came in here today and was like, what is happening? Quite cheesable, though. Yeah. Well, anyways, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me a lot because I'm a small creator and the YouTube algorithm hates me because my computer broke and this is my new PC and I've been gone for too long and they hate me. Well, let's show them you don't hate me. Unless you do. But if you hate me, leave a like. If you like me, leave a like. That works a lot, right? Alright, what does the special items mean? Oh god. Come on. Come on. Brittany, you do better than this. You know how to play Garchomp. This is your main! YouTube loves me. Does it love you, MIP? How is your algorithm doing lately? Ow! Ow! Unnecessary! Oh, I was letting him have that. I probably shouldn't have. Oh my god, why do I keep pressing the wrong button? We love Garchomp. Garchomp fans rise up. Oh, that feels good. So I have no idea what the special items were supposed to be because absolutely nothing of consequence happened. That damn land shark, just love it. Yeah, Garchomp is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon ever. Yay, level 20! Let's put it in attack. Yeah, I didn't see anything happen. I'm so confused. Nothing happened. MIP says we're about to find out on Wednesday, I guess. Oh yeah, because you have that whole thing planned. I hope it goes well. I have work tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to see it. And then, on Thursday, I gotta go get passport pictures, because I have to get my passport.
When you get a look at it like this, the Farum region really is pretty big, huh?
Shut up, whatever your name is. I totally forgot that we haven't even beat, like, the main story. Yeah, because of lost my save data. I beat it in my old thing, but... Hold on. Let's customize our character, because I haven't done that in a while. Here we go. Wow, look at me. Oh yeah, that's right! I changed my saying to show me your moves, because I thought it was funny. And I was thinking of Captain Falcon at the time. Evic says, well, that Krogong's signature is like watching the EVZ move from Sun and Moon games. Yeah, the Sun and Moon games were really fun. I liked the Z moves. Look, it's a hat. I think my hair is longer than that now. Yeah, my hair's down to, like, my back or longer. Now that I'm trying to figure it out. Oh my gosh. Look at these hairstyles. Oh, I always loved the pigtails thing, but I would never be able to. Okay. Why do I have 10 out of 10 on this one? What the heck? Oh, that's right, you have to pay game currency for things. Yeah, that's right. If I wanted to change it, I gotta pay game currency. Sure, let's do this one for a little while. Wow, freckles! I don't even know if we have anything on. I know that I have... That's cute. I like that. They don't really have my shape of glasses. Frilly shirt set. What other colors are in this? Ooh, they have pink. I like pink. Oh my gosh, my academic gown! I am a graduate, can't you tell? Oh, that's cute. I like this one. Ah, yes, the thematic appropriate hat with like zero food Pokemon? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Oh, hello everybody. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people here. I was paying attention to other things. Let me hurry up and catch up on chat there. JX says, former employer just messaged me. I need to discuss with my parents about stuff now, like moving out or living with my older brother. Wait, your older brother? Really? You're gonna live with him? Or is that just something you haven't decided yet? Steven says, sending a smoop while I poop. Thank you for the smooping while you pooping. Steven says, finally adding channel XP, a rare YouTube W. JX says, was never fired. I left because classes took up too much of my time. I cannot be driving a total of 88 miles a day just to get to work. That makes sense. So you found a job? Or are you going to get a job? Wait, no, sorry, you're talking about your former employer. That's right, sorry, brain. Evic says, well, I'm on a paid leave for just a few days, just chilling and killing some time around. Yes, the thematically appropriate head with, and then, oh my gosh. And then MIP says, get freaky face decoration for only 60,000 pre-order today, the freckles. I like freckles. I have freckles. Have you guys seen my face? I have freckles. Wait, can I? Hold on. Wait. I don't know if you can... I'm too close to the camera. I don't know if you can see my freckles. I have them. Wait, just give me a minute here. See? I don't know if the camera's even picking up on the fact that I have them. fine. Same IT company from last year says, well, I hope you have very good luck on your current venture. Interest says she looks like me. That's the goal. I'm trying to make a character that looks like me. I wish I had bigger glasses, though, because I wear round framed glasses that are larger, but... Oh my god, a maid dress! Oh, I could be the cutest ever. I love maid dresses. Those of you who know, I love dressing up in pretty fluffy dresses so much. I'm gonna dress up in the pretty fluffy maid dress. I'm gonna dress up in the pretty fluffy maid dress. What colors are there? No, I don't have enough money! Oh, we have to earn money so we could be pretty. Amazing. Okay. We have to earn money, guys. Our goal is to earn money so that we can get the pretty fluffy maid dress.
Whenever a battle starts, other
Shut up, woman. We have to earn money so I can be cute.
made it to the next league. How does it
JX Bunny being weird. You know what, JX? You have no right to judge me. You're so weird. Avix says, yes, you do have freckles. Yeah, freckles are great. I think I saw them. Just the lighting is awful, though. Yeah, the lighting is bad. My bird ruined my ring light. If you guys want to donate to help me get a new ring light, please do.
You're no newbie anymore. You're gonna start seeing more experienced opponents, so make sure you keep yourself in the zone. Free battles are where you can face off against trainers from the same league and practice without
Shush. I'm gonna do it. I can do this, right? Alright guys, we need to lock in because this is like not practice anymore. Also, hello chat. I see that we have 7 viewers. Thank you so much for coming. If you enjoy this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me a lot because I'm a small creator and I'm dying a lot, and that is peak content, being bad at video games. I guess. I don't know. Intra says what the microwave sees when cooking, KD. Yeah, probably, honestly. Alright, hold on. Woo! Ow. Grab him. How many times do I get to grab this person? Okay, yeah, I might have not not been playing this game enough because I'm in a really easy difficulty right now. Alright, sorry, let me read chat here. Jack says that bird that you haven't had for almost a year ruined your ring light. Yeah, I've not had a bird, and she ruined it that long ago. And I have not had the money to replace it because ring lights are actually really expensive. And it's kind of not a necessity, you know what I mean? Everything else that I've had to get has taken priority over ring lights. Oh, a panel! Yay! I got gold for that.
opponent dominated in their last match. Stay sharp.
Yeah, well, they suck, and I'm better than them. Wait, MIP? What do you mean I'm giving away one couch to every person who likes? Where am I keeping all these couches? Spirited Away 12 says the game is purely online. No, the game's offline too, actually. That's what I'm doing right now, is I'm doing... before I was just doing battles in general. In this game mode that I'm doing right now, though, I'm just going up the league so that I can get my rank up so that we can get the mages. JX bullying the poor is crazy. Entrus, yeah, bully JX right now. Avix says, Mega Shiny Gengar has the best Shiny Mega form, even if not form, but color combos just... yeah, Gengar's got a pretty good Mega Shiny, even though his regular Shiny is indistinguishable from the original. Also, how are you doing there, Spirited Away 12? Having a good day today? We love Garchomp. Garchomp is great. Garchomp forever. You know what? We're naming this Garchomp. He's going to be Getsus the Garchomp, and he's my best friend. I have... Okay, I gave a little bit too much room to them. Intro says, JX, I don't care if you broke your elbow. Oh no. Let's go, Garchomp, let's go! Whee! Oops, wrong button. Wow, this guy, he is just blocking a lot. My number one spot? No! MIP, you have to chat more. Get your number one spot back. Man, this is a great thing for chats. It's gone. It belongs to me. Ebex is standing over him, looking down like this. Pathetic. It's called, Ebex says, love Garchomp, also Cynthia, but naming it Getsus, hey, it's a Garchomp, not N. Have father issues! Okay, listen. I don't know if you're new here, Ebex, but Getsus is my favorite character ever, and that is something that is synonymous with this channel. I don't actually like Cynthia that much. I don't hate her. I just don't... How do I explain this? She's a great character, I just don't like how much hype there is around her. Because it distracts from every other character that exists that's a champion. Like, Leon is a fantastic champion, is really interesting, I like that character. And if we're talking about female champions, Diantha's awesome. She's such a fun champion. And because Cynthia exists, she gets no spotlight. And that's just frustrating for me. Diantha's my favorite female champion. MIP says, you stay number one because of XP or something. Enter says, I hope you have to drive hours away to go urban exploring just to find that it has nothing interesting in it. Oh, that's a burn, Entrance. Nice job. MIP, and when you stop chatting for a good bit, you are exposed to be stolen from your spot. Nicholas says, you haven't seen real synergy until you see us in action. Okay, shut up, Nicholas. You suck. I think we're being a little too mean right now. Look at me bullying the NPCs. Do you fear Cynthia now? No, not actually. I struggled more with Getsus than I did with Cynthia. But that could have just been the team that I picked. But to be fair, Getsus did cheat though. Didn't he like bring out a legendary right after fighting you? Volo did that too. Volo was hard. I was like, and it wasn't actually Volo wasn't hard because, oops, geez, I'm not paying attention. There we go. Volo wasn't hard because he actually is super hard or anything. It was because at that point I was used to Pokemon games being really easy. So I didn't prepare as much as I probably should have when I went to go face Volo. In fact, I didn't even think he was going to battle me because I thought this entire time we were friends, and if it was a battle, I thought it was going to be a friendly battle, but it was not a friendly battle. Ooh, ow, he's protecting me now. Man's mega evolving on my ass. What is this guy doing? Okay, never mind. He's kicking my ass now because I made fun of him. Ebix says they did Diantha dirty, you know, in Journeys. Leon versus Diantha was straight up disrespectful. Yeah, this is what I mean, is that, like, they just do not care about some of the other characters, and I love Diantha. She's great. Entress says, you struggled with Getsus because we all know you got distracted by his aura. Alright, I'm gonna actually completely be honest right now, because you know, obviously, a lot of you here know that I really like Getsus. But a lot of you don't know I actually used to hate him. I used to really, really despise him when I first played Black and White for the first time. I was young, and I just kind of didn't really think anything of it, and then when I finally got to that boss battle, I felt really stressed, and it was really difficult. Okay, shut up, Nicholas. I don't care. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. Be quiet. Die. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, that guy.
Do you think that stone is what makes it look like that? But yikes, we sure are finding ourselves in lots of unofficiated battles. What is it really up to anyway? I'm looking forward to a good
Okay,
battle.
what was I going on about here? Oh yeah, a lot of you guys really knew that I didn't actually, I didn't like him. I hated him. And then for some reason, I started getting more into the villains as characters because I really, at the time, so you guys are about to hear my origin story of why I really like Pokemon villains and when it started. Originally, my favorite character in Pokemon was Archie, and that was because my first interactions with characters when I was really young was in Pokemon Emerald, and Archie being this whole, like, environmental activist type as a kid who was environmental activist myself was something I really identified with. And then when I got older, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out. And I freaking loved that game. It was fantastic. And I was just like super hardcore into the Team Aqua thing. And that's when the obsession started, when I got really into like Team Aqua. And then so because of that, I really wanted to get to know the other villains. And I started to do more research. I started to do more things. And somewhere along the way, I started learning a lot more about Getsus as a character, and I found him really, really interesting. And along this time, I was also writing some fan fiction that some of you already know about. And eventually, Getsus just became my favorite character, even though Archie was originally took the favorite spot. And Archie's not even number 1 anymore. He used to be he's not even number 2. He's not even number 3. My favorite list is Getsus, Cyrus, and I think... oh gosh, who did I put at number 3? Lysander. And it's funny because it used to be Archie's number 4 now. I feel bad. Poor Archie got shafted because I discovered more about villains. And Trish says Bunny has the superpower where she falls in love with those she hates. Actually, you know what? That's crazy, now that I think about it, because remember when I was complaining about the scientist in the altars, and now I really like him? I think he's adorable. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just end up liking things that I don't like. Evic says, well, Shadow Mewtwo looks edgy as hell. Yeah, he's the Shadow Hedgehog, the hedgehog of the Pokken universe. Jesse and James gotta come at top 110 too. I don't really count, when I'm talking about Pokemon villains, I'm talking about villainous leaders. Jesse and James are great, but I don't really count them, especially because they're kind of villains light, they're not that evil. Evic says, my fave villain is Cyrus, truly nihilistic and full of apathy. So, Cyrus is fantastic as a villain because of just how much discourse his character, like, makes people go through. So many people don't understand his character, and it's really interesting. Or that they, like, everyone has a different interpretation of his character. Some people interpret him as incredibly manipulative and not a good person. But then I actually think that's a misread of his character, simply because not only do we see that he has a Crobat, that, you know, so understandably, he must have some sort of connection to his Pokemon. A lot of people would say that that was manipulation and not true friendship, but I would agree with that if we didn't have Pokemon Masters, where we see that he creates a really, really close bond with Darkrai, and some of the things that he says and does directly contradicts him as a person, and I think that's really interesting. MIP says, wait, imagine an entire team run by Jesse, James, and Meowth. I don't think that team would last long, MIP. Entrus says, not gonna lie, you and Steven give off Jesse and James low-key. Well, I don't think so, because Jesse and James, I believe, like, well, James, I'm pretty sure is, God's queer, but, you know. Unless I get to be James. Ow, what the heck? Leave me alone, Krogunk! Good lord! I'm here trying to talk to my chat, and you're just kicking my ass, so I have to lock in now, thanks to you. I don't want to lock in. Ah, shoot. Fumbled that really bad. Ow, shit. Okay, yeah, I gotta focus. Wow. There we go. Can't believe I have to lock in against a stupid Krogunk. This looks so silly. Me trying to focus while battling little itty-bitty tiny frog. There we go. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I like having a win-loss record of always win and never lose when I'm playing Garchomp. Alright, what are people going on about? Jesse and James, huh? MAP says, just a corporation that steals people's Pokemon and has many, many money-making schemes to which are fully successful, and so Hygien's is with grunts. Evic says, James, that fellow is rich as hell, just running away from his Jesse lookalike fiance and his parents. They do cross-dress a lot for some reason. Imagine getting beat by a Krogunk. Yeah, well, I didn't, so...
That was incredible.
It sure was. Look at me go. 0 losses. Man, this is gonna take forever to get the maid dress. How much money do we need for the maid dress? Are we gonna get enough maid dress money from this? Hold on, let's take a look and see if we have enough yet. Profile settings. Ebix says, girl, you got guard jump to lose a damn frog. My fave land shark. It's fine, we won. It's best 2 out of 3. Do we have enough for the maid dress yet? I don't know if you guys can hear my roommates screaming at each other in the background. That's hilarious. This is what you get when you live with roommates. I don't know if I have the right mic on. I did output and I don't know. They're both kind of, yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Let's see if we can get the maid dress. Ah, no, we still don't have enough money. But we want to be pretty and cute. My pretty dreams. My pretty dreams are being destroyed.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Alright, let's do this.
I wonder what sorts of trainers did.
Sure, I like ranged attacks, but I don't go thinking that's all I've got. Okay, girl, whatever. Ugh. I can't get comfortable for the life of me. Sorry if I'm moving a lot. Trust me, it's just my autism. It's not me trying to be a certain angle or anything. I'm just uncozy. Let's go with restaurant. Hi, Kyron. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Oh, did you hear that I commented on that? Yeah, yeah, Kyron's my roommate, by the way, guys. Yeah, they just heard you in the background, that's all. Let's beat up this pretty lady. Alright, what's going on? MIP said, I heard Dawa! Roommate quickly barge into her room and do something spontaneous and or criticize Bunny. That's not very nice. Jeez. I don't know if she wants to be on camera, to be honest with you. Not everybody likes being on live. Also, I see that we have 9 viewers. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. If you're enjoying this, please leave a like. And if you want to get the top fan badge and chat, you can chat away. Alright, let's go. I was thinking about it too. What did you guys want to see me play next? I've got a list of things that I can play, so I should probably, yeah, get those situated. Wow. Look at us go. Lucky bonus. Amazing. I got green hair. Kyron says, I don't, but I will not. I will do not mind being on oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, a legal company actually has a new update, so I'd really like to do a stream of that, if possible. But I know that you guys really like seeing Pokemon. We also did pretty well on our Monster Hunter Story stream. We can also do that next time if you guys like. Oh my god. Pain. This person is just gonna keep blocking, huh? Oh my goodness. Hey, well, man, what games do I have that we can play? I'm trying to think of everything. It's hard. There's so many different games. Fantasy Life came out recently. I haven't bought it yet because I was hoping I could get a physical copy, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So we could play Fantasy Life on stream too, if that's something you guys are interested in seeing. But... Huh. EBX says, hell yeah, Garchomp at its business of slaughtering. Yeah, that is entirely what we're doing here, because we're in a lower rank, and so these battles are set to, like, super easy.
What do you think of this opponent?
I'm going. Oh yeah, those of you who are reading along to Chaotic Friends, by the way, I have a chapter that is halfway finished written. I'm actually really interested in writing lately, so we're gonna hopefully get a lot more updates. I'm gonna maybe write that joke book that me and my friends were talking about writing about the harem. But we'll see. Oh my god, stop it. I'm trying to think of what else that I was like planning on doing. I gotta do a lot of drawing and stuff because there's things... The problem is I can't exactly start a shop yet because if you saw my previous stream, you know I'm trying to leave Canada. So if I had a bunch of stuff in my inventory, it would kind of not be great to try and move with. What is that harem about, EVX? Okay, so there is... How do I even explain this? Is anyone in chat there understand what I'm talking about? Want to explain this? Because it's a really stupid idea. Because I just honestly, I feel like I'm gonna sound like an insane person explaining what I'm talking about here. I'm actually really hungry. I have ice pops in the fridge. I might get one. The Barbie ice pops. Lucky bonus! Is it more green hair? No, it's just a title. Amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. It's too bad that the Garchomp shiny isn't more fun. It should have been its beta sprite. That would be really great if the shiny was the same color as the beta sprites. Abex says, well, I won't mind it. I get called out as stupid every now and then by my siblings and my parents ever since I do some stuff they don't like. Neo Metal says hi, which is also Queen Bee Sonic. Hello, thank you so much for coming. How are you doing today, Sonic? I hope you're feeling better. Or are you not Sonic? Wait. You're Sonic, right? No, you have to be. You are. Wait, what happened? No, I'm confused now. Please correct me if I am wrong. Sometimes I get, like, I confuse myself. Woo! We did it. Wonder if we'll get shiny recolors. Negative, not Sonic. Oh, frig me. Well, I'm having a heart. Snorchu. You guys confuse me when you keep changing your names. No, that's right, because Sonic was here earlier. Oh god, I'm sorry. You guys have the same color thing on Discord. That's why I got confused. Sorry, Sonic, if you're watching this after. I apologize for getting you confused, you and Snorchu. And sorry, Snorchu. Yeah. Okay, what's going on? Okay, as Evix was questioning earlier about this, so in my life, a lot of people who know me or are close to me know that I am very unfortunately popular with guys. Not something I even do intentionally, and a lot of women think I do it intentionally, and this is the reason why I have such a hard time finding female friends. I'm not showing anything intentionally, I just have autism, please. So, anyway, my point is that because of that, I unfortunately get a lot of guys that like me a little too much, and it causes problems. So, and my friends, or one of my friends, Ray, joked one day that I have a harem, and it turned in this entire server-wide joke that was, like, really ridiculous. So I decided it would be funny if I wrote a fanfiction, or not a fanfiction, sorry, a fiction story about, that's based on me, with a character based on myself, but like, anyway, but I would make it like extra ridiculous, where it was like, the title would be, I have a harem, but I didn't want to, why does this keep happening to me? And it would have to be really, really long, and just have to be really stupid. Yeah. So that's the life. Alright, what's going on in chat now? So does this mean you're the enemy of Sonic? And then Neo Metal says, which is Snarchu. It's fine, I almost woke up my mother laughing about that. Oh no! I hope your mom is okay. Oh, we had 10 viewers. Thanks everybody for coming, I really appreciate it. Bro, Kyron told me to my face I was in your harem. To this day, I have no idea. So yeah, that was the whole thing. It became this entire joke. That MIP said autism's really attractive, dang. You got a rhythm with the tism, you know? I think a lot of people, what it is they're attracted to people who are focused on themselves and improving themselves, if that makes sense, rather than chasing others. Because I've been in periods in my life where I was like trying to find people, and during those periods no one ever bothered with me, but I'm kind of like in this period of my life where I'm just minding my own business, enjoying myself and doing things that I like, and in my little autism corner going on and on about dinosaurs and Pokemon. And I think to some people they find that really attractive, people who are very focused on their own thing, and unfortunately for a lot of people that's just autism. Not worse than ADHD. I think the problem with ADHD for a lot of folks, I find from experience and from watching others, is the unfortunate thing is people with ADHD, because they are so energetic a lot of the time, not everybody, but a lot of the time, they're so energetic and they're so very, what's the word? They're very passionate and have all these things that they like doing, and people fall in love with the idea of what they are and the potential of what they could be doing and like what they first see as the first thing. But the problem with people with ADHD is they are really bad at setting expectations for themselves and other people. So a lot of people with ADHD have very short-lived relationships because people stay with them for a while and realize, oh, these people can't really commit to much. They can't really, you know, they're not really following through on their promises. They're not able to keep a stable schedule. They often struggle with a lot of those things. And that's why a lot of people with ADHD struggle with relationships. They're really good at getting into them, but really bad at keeping them. And I feel bad because my thing is I just struggle at finding people who actually like me, if that makes sense. Like, people like the idea of me. They don't actually like me. Because the problem with autism is it comes with a lot of these really, really intense struggles that people do not really care about to actually do research on. There's a lot of things that we do that are not the most attractive or the most fun to deal with. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of this, I don't want to say it on my channel because I feel like that's not a word I should use, but there's a lot of romanticization of autism as a diagnosis, especially in women, where people are like, oh, I need to get myself an autistic girl, and like, you have no idea what that means or what that comes with. Neometal said, put this on Discord, but, like, because I'm going to Japan in 2 weeks, I'm packing early. Oh, nice! Congrats! I hope you have fun in, Japan. Enter says, bro, I'm autistic. What am I doing wrong? Pretty well animated politics. Yes, animated politics is a new indie dinosaur show. Oh, yeah, I already seen it. That was Talon, right? Listen, I'm always up on the dino news. Listen, I'm really good at yapping and playing video games at the same time, MIP, I'm sorry. It's probably the reason why I can YouTube. Some people can't do that, but I can't shut up half the time. I'm not focused on women, I'm focused on Sonic, real. I'm not focused on men, I'm focused on dinosaurs. Me, when someone interrupts my dinosaur rant to try and tell me that they love me and I don't care. To be real though, I've had that where I would be like really talking about things that are really interesting, or at least trying to. And then a guy will just come out of the blue and say, oh, I'm in love with you, and I have or be like, hey, I have a confession, and interrupt, like, what I was talking about regarding, like, something I would be talking about that was a hyperfixation, or a game that we were both interested in. And I'll be like, dude, I'm just talking about the game I like. Can I just talk about the game I like without this turning into an awkward romantic confession? Like, the worst thing you could possibly do is confess that you're romantically interested in me while I'm trying to have a conversation with you. MIP says the autism is too strong. It was 2 steps ahead of me. You don't want to open that can of worms, trust me. I should have known. Neometal says, anyone got any suggestions of what I can draw? I'm getting bored. Draw Garchomp if you can. We're doing a lot of Garchomping. You can get a lot of Garchomp angles. But yeah, a lot of people who have mental or physical disabilities, or just neurodivergencies, or in general, have already learned how to deal with the fact that a lot of people will want to be with them, quote unquote, but oh my god, every time I'm up against Krogunk, man, have to learn how to deal with the fact that a lot of people are going to think that they can handle what having a partner with a disability comes with, but they don't actually know. They think they know, but they don't. And that's the thing, is that, and it comes from a place of genuinity. Like, it's a person who really wants to you know, wants to care about this person and loves that person and stuff like that, but they don't understand that it's not like just having a friend that has a neurodivergency. It's a lot different. And I wish a lot more people would not, because the unfortunate part about neurodivergence acceptance now is that it's kind of started to become neurodivergence erasure, where instead of, you know, trying to support people and neurodivergence as they're different, we're trying to act like they're all a normal and could do everything a regular person could do, when unfortunately that's just not true. And there are a lot of things we can do, and there's a lot of things we can do better, and a lot of, like everyone's good at different things, but it's the problem of, I feel like, just not realizing what it actually means. Because a lot of people, and it's cruel for people who have these neurodivergencies to constantly have to go into relationships where people, as soon as they realize what they're actually like in an intimate setting, keep leaving them. It's disheartening, and it's frustrating. Benny says, Bunny, hi. Hey, Benny, thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? Thank you for giving me a like. MIP says, it's like priority, dude, right? Entrance says, Bunny brings someone home, opens a closet, giant dinosaur falls out. We love dinosaurs, okay? Neometa says, anyone got any... Oh, okay, yeah, must be nice. I got that already. Ebix says, ask Bunny her favorite dino and try to doodle it roughly. I have a lot of favorite dinosaurs. I can give you more than one. Neometa says, I can try to give me, like, 5 white monster energies in 2 days. No. That's good to hear, Bunny.
You earned a new title.
My least favorite thing that some people will say to me, especially those who have liked me in the past, is when I'm telling them that, you know, like, I don't like being, you know, treated as if, you know, they'll ask me things like, you know, about my past and my history and stuff, and I'll explain to them that, you know, it's not easy being with someone who has neurodivergencies, and I'll explain, like, you know, I'm not the most easy person to deal with sometimes, I got all these problems, and I don't like it when people say things like, oh, you don't seem that, you know, you seem pretty normal. And I'm like, you saying that shows me that you don't want to be with me. You really have no idea. Like, saying someone seems pretty normal just kind of, like, shows that you don't actually know what you're getting into. Benny says, always enjoy your streams. Nice. Yeah, thank you. I really enjoy having you here, Benny. You're always supportive and very kind. I love how I'm going on a rant about people who treat neurodivergent people as, like, commodities while I'm trying to battle my Garchomp. This is just how I play games, apparently. MIP says, maybe a free sample would work, where you put everything that will have been dealt out on display with all at once to see what they're signing up for. Could you imagine? Like, alright, I'm gonna act super autistic right now. Oh, that'd be really funny, actually. I'd be really good at scaring people away, but the thing is I still want to be friends with people, I still like people, and I like talking to people and hanging around them. So it's like, I don't want to scare people away to the point that they just don't even want to be around me anymore. You got this, Bunny, with this battle. I'm climbing up the ranks really quickly. We're climbing up the ranks so we can get the maid dress and we can be pretty. I, too, also enjoy your stream, says MIP. Thank you. I really appreciate having you, MIP. Mr. Important Pokemon. Sorry, I know that's not what it stands for. we did it! Yay! Good job, me. And us. We are a team. All of the supporters in the chat are also giving me the power of friendship. Oh, speaking of the power of friendship, those of you who, oh my gosh. Those of you who are interested, I'm doing a tabletop campaign of my own making, and we have 2 spots left if anyone wants to join. You just gotta join the Discord and ask for the Nebusaurus role. It's a dinosaur-based RPG tabletop where you get to be a dinosaur trainer. So it's kind of like Pokemon, but its own thing, and also with dinosaurs. So Pokemon with dinosaurs if you wanted to come join. You can also join as a spectator role if you want to just listen into our campaigns as well. Oh yeah, if you need access to the Discord, you can do !Discord to join in from there. Oh yeah, sorry. You use !Discord in the chat. My brain's silly. Evex says, well, I was new to her streams, just joined today. Well, she's a good streamer. She keeps in touch with the chat along with yapping and gaming. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Also, I'm really glad that you're here today. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you subscribe and stay for a while. It's nice talking to you and having you around. I really enjoy it. Neo Metal says, I love Gengar, but why is his shiny terrible? Okay, but his shiny Mega's great though, right? We agree on this? I hate this person's voice so much. This voice acting's not good. Oh, thank you, Neo Metal. Oh my god. My nose is really sniffly, holy crow. Okay, well, I'd like to battle now. Benny says, are you streaming Pokemon ZA when it comes out, Bunny? Yes, I am. Whether or not I stream it on Switch 2 or Switch 1 is still up in the air, because I'm still not sure if I want to have to put away money for it. I also don't even know if there's any Switches left at my nearby store, so there's that as well. The availability issue also comes into mind. So if all else fails, I'll be playing on Switch 1 and not Switch 2, which I realize is probably going to run very terribly on Switch 1. Neometa says, I'm going to go do the Garchomp drawing now. I'll have your Steam in the background. Cool. Enjoy the Garchomp drawing. You should post it in the chat of our Discord when it's finished. Alright. Ow. Oops. Benny says, I'm getting it on the Switch 1. Perfect. Yeah, hopefully it's still, because my biggest worry is with the Switch 2 coming out, I'm worried it will only be optimized for the Switch 2 and not the Switch 1. Which makes it complicated for someone like me who's not really like a super mega rich streamer where I can just go and buy a Switch on a day. Like, those of you who know I'm actually really poor. I live in an apartment with like 3 other people, and I work on minimum wage even though I have a diploma, and I'm paying off student loans, so... If I can stream more often, though, it would be much better for me because I get to do stuff that I enjoy, and hopefully we can actually get some monetization on our videos and actually spend less time at, you know, minimum wage job and more time doing things we actually enjoy. MIP says, best option, wait for Gen 10 release and the Venable Special Console Edition. I really want the Special Console. That's what I'm trying to wait for. I want a Special Edition console. I don't really like the base console, so that's why I was thinking about waiting, but it's also the worry of the game being really poorly optimized. So hopefully it runs okay on the first Switch. Wow, look at us go! Our ranking is going up so high. We got more money. Okay, let's see if we have enough yet for the maid dress. I'm just going like, I want the maid dress. Hold on. Do we have enough for the maid dress yet? Oh, hey, wait. What? Oh, we got a new item. I don't understand why I have this. I don't even like the... Okay. I don't... Who... Okay. I don't want to have a haircut like that. I like having long hair. Why would you even suggest that I would do this? Okay, hold on, wait. Wait. I feel like we need a lot of money for this. Yeah, like, hold on. It's like 220,000. Wait. Oh, okay, we're actually almost there. Almost. Ebix says, if I'm not wrong, Gen 10 is going to be based off Greece. It better have some Greek tragedy in story. Maybe something shocking like Oedipus or... I don't know. Gen 10 hasn't been announced or released yet. I just hope it's not like Scarlet and Violet. I felt, as much as I like the story of those games, the characters are fun, the games themselves are just so miserable to play. I hate the dens so much. And I know that a lot of you guys want me to return to Pokemon and play it more, and play the dens and like the events that they're doing, but I'm sorry, I just hate it. I just, like... I don't, so those of you at home who have autism understand this, where it is actually really hard to do something we really don't enjoy. I really don't enjoy doing the dents. I enjoy the battles. I enjoy, like, running around doing eggs and stuff like that. I can do that, but I just... They're so poorly optimized. They take so long to do. They require such specific Pokemon. And it's so unengaging. Like, it's just a Pokemon standing there with a crystal hat and just doing moves. And I'm like, please, Game Freak, make it interesting. Oh, man.
If you find yourself in a slump, free battles are where you... Alright, let's put on our...
Alright. MIP says, are they good friends at least? Sorry, I got distracted. Are who good friends? Benny says, Bunny on fire. The Terror Raid and SV are timed. I don't like it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the Terror Raids. I got them confused with Sword and Shield dens. I actually like the Sword and Shield dens, because the whole, like, that DLC with the dens where you go into the split paths, it feels fun and engaging. The Terror Raid battles are just so slow and so unengaging. Like, I hate them. I feel like, and it's like the main multiplayer draw of the game, like, other than shiny hunting. He ate the camera! Well, ZA should spice things up for the future. Oh no, Evix! MIP stole your top spot! Quick! Wow. I love Garchomp. Bah. Oh, the friends thing was about your roommates. Yeah, we're all friends. So it's fun living together. Thankfully. But actually, you know what, I should probably say this. I don't recommend rooming with your friends unless you're people who are very close and can't, like, easily be torn apart by arguments and stuff like that. Because the thing is, I've also lived with roommate friends before, and these people were people I was friends with but wasn't, like, closest friends with, and it ruined our relationship. The problem is being roommates with someone, you have to be, like, inseparable. LZA should spice things up for the future. The 7-star raids are hard in Scarlet Violet. Yeah, the 7-star raids can be kind of brutal. I've watched enough of Steven's streams to see how that goes. If you guys want to know who Steven is, and if you're looking for people who do exclusively Pokemon streaming, I recommend his videos, because he's trying to save up money as well. You can get to his channel by doing !SteveVim in the chat, which is STEVEM.
What do you think of this opponent?
Abex says, MIP, enjoy your top spot for now. I'll get a nap for some time. Sorry, Bunny. Bye. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you for coming, Abex. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed coming here. I really appreciated having you here today. Hope to see you next time. Yeah, after this, if we still don't have the... if we still don't have the maid outfit, I think we're gonna call it. This is a lot of pokening. But we can still chat and play games in the server. If you guys have Smite, you can come and hang out with us in Discord. Maybe we'll play some Smite later. But I do want to write tonight too, so I gotta keep that in mind. Maybe I'll do my writing first and then Smite later? Oh my god, please. Ow. MIP, I also do Pokemon, cough, cough, cough. Yes, you can also subscribe to MIP in chat. He also does some Pokemon videos as well. I mean, I don't even know why I promo Steven anymore, though. He never promos me in his chat, so I don't know why I bother. I used to promo him a lot because every time I joined, he used to, like, promo my channel. And so it kind of became a force of habit. Maybe that was the goal all along, was just to get me to keep doing it for him, so that... Oh my god, please! Benny says, you're a great Pokemon player, Bunny. Also, you look great today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hi, Neo Metal. How's the drawing going? MIP says, don't worry. I keep my friends close and random strangers from the street a lot closer. That's... Oh. Okay. Really tired. Is the drawing at least going decently? Terrible? Well, what do you mean? Did it go really bad? Oh geez, it's almost 9. Man. We have been playing this for a while. It looks interesting. Well, I'm sure it doesn't look that bad, but you don't have to share it if you don't want to. Oh god, this Pikachu's... Oh, he's Pika-ing. Oh my god, Pikachu, please. Neometa says not fully done though. Well, I mean, I bet it's gonna look right when it's done. I've selected the wrong thing because I got distracted. Oops. Oh no. You know, it's the journey that counts. MIP says, like the homies you collabed with before. Benny says, I still remember the zoo game you played on your channel. Oh yeah, I did that not long ago. That was really fun, I liked that. Actually, it technically wasn't under a quote-unquote not that long ago because my computer broke after that. But I mean... Aloy, don't yell at me with your Aloyness. Here we go. Aloy! Yeah, Aloy's getting grumpy now too. So yeah, this will have this stream will probably end sometime soon. How are you feeling after that battle? Well, we have 2 more! Aloy, shush! Quit your crying! She's very grumpy. When I play games for too long, Aloy gets grumpy and makes me do other things. My grumpy pupper. Yes, I hear you, baby. I know, you're grumpy. The thing about Weavile is you can't let him attack because if you do, he will not let up. Yay, Cresselia support max! We did it! Zai is above the other one. Oh no. Ow! My face! How painful. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Benny says, I do like the dinosaur in Sword and Shield, Bunny. Sword and Sword? What dinosaur are we talking about? Ow, you jerk. Ow! There we go. That's it. We win this battle too. I feel like we've won every battle. It's because these battles have been really easy because I didn't realize how low I was on the league. The T-Rex Pokemon. Oh, you mean Tyrantrum? My dog is staring at me from the corner. She's giving me the side eye. The bombastic side Aloy. Hi, puppy. I know, I'll be done soon. You don't have to be all upset. It's fine. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. She's looking at me with such happiness. Such happy Aloy noises. Ah, not a Pikachu Libre. Aloy. Shh. Also, you may notice that my setup on my streams now is a little bit different than it was before, and that's because I had to change everything because of the new computer. So I apologize for that. We don't have desktop dinosaurs running right now just because I'm not sure how well this stream was going to run, but it seems like it's running fine, so next time we can give it a try and see if it will run while I'm streaming. Ow! You don't have to be so rude! Yeah, it is Kalos, but it was also in Sword and Shield. Yeah, the fossils in Kalos were awesome, man. They did a good job. Nintendo needs more dinosaur Pokemon in the game's Bunny. They really do. Like, the Sword and Shield, like, weird fossils that they did, like, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, I get the whole idea, but, like, and that was the last time we ever got fossil Pokemon. Like, come on, we need good fossils. I know a lot of people keep coping and seething because they really want a new evolution, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And the people really need to stop acting like it's gonna happen. Because people are just getting themselves disappointed whenever they don't get the EV. We did it! What did we reach? Wow, we're rank 14 and rank blue. Wow, look at us go. Do we have enough money for the maid outfit? We don't. Oh, that's depressing. Guys, I can't believe. MIP says they're most definitely going to do another pair of fossils next gen. I hope so. I don't see a new EV evolutions in Pokemon games. Yeah, I think they're done with EV evolutions, to be perfectly honest. I think that's just how it's going. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. Alright, friends. Thanks so much for coming. I think that's going to be it from me today, because I'm pretty tired, and I want to start writing before I go and play some games and stuff before bed, because I have work tomorrow. I really appreciate everybody who came today. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. If you're watching this after posting, thanks so much for listening in and coming to watch. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. If you'd like to join our Discord, you can do !Discord to come hang out with us. You can also donate if you'd like to support me through the donate option there that just showed up on the chat screen. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.